Okay, so we're going to clip the live side of the power cord. We have to be very careful so we don't clip into the other side. So we're going to just clip right straight into the, up to the middle there. Then we're going to pull. And we'll separate this side. Being careful not to damage the other side, which we didn't. You can see the zip there where it comes apart and it didn't peel anything on either side. And this is the fuse block. You can buy these at Radio Shack. And we're going to take and strip our wire here. It's 18, so we'll use the number 18 hole. We'll twist the strands together so we get them all through all the strands have to come up through this hole. Can't leave any one of them behind because if it touches something, you'll have a live chassis. So everything is all through the hole. Well, that was a little short, so I'm going to strip that slightly longer. All the strands are through the hole. We're going to make a mechanical bind, getting them all wrapped around each other there. Okay, everything's all nice and neatly, tightly wrapped together there. So now we're just going to clean our tip. And we're going to get some solder out. This is what we'll use for the solder. I'll take some flux, put it on the soldering wire there. And I'll get both sides of this, get some paste all over that. Now what I'm going to do is what's called a drop solder, so I'm going to put it on my iron. I'm going to hold it so it stays nice and straight. Heat both the terminal and the copper. Okay, I'm going to get some more solder on here. Hold this up so it stays nice and straight. Heat the copper wire and the terminal. Let it cool. Then I'll look at the other side. The other side looks pretty good. I'm going to just touch that side so it's a good, so I know it's a good solder there. There. I'm going to let this set a little bit, let it cool. And now we're going to strip the other side. Okay, we're going to go with the 18 because it's an 18 gauge wire. And again, I'm going to take my strands and twist them together here so that I get them all through the hole. Go in through the back. Nope, that strand didn't want to go, so I'm going to twist them all together. Okay, now we're going to go in. All the strands go through the hole. I come down, bring them all up so that they're all nice and tight and wrapped together. And then I'll do the same thing again with the flux. Put some on this side, get some over on this side here. And then I'll put some solder on my soldering iron. Heat both the terminal and the wire. The other side, make sure I get a good flow through. There we go. We have a good flow through there. I'm going to just let that cool a minute. Oh, I don't like how this looks on this side, so I'm going to reheat this and add a little solder here just to fill it up so it looks good. There. That looks a lot better over here. And I'll do it again over on this side, make sure it's good on this side too. Alrighty, now I'm just going to let that set and cool a little bit so that I don't disturb the solder joint. And thanks for watching. So I tin the iron when I'm done with it, and then I unplug it. And I'll let it set and cool. Okay, now that this is all done, we'll take this and set it down where it's going to go. And we're going to have to get a hole drilled in here. And the way we'll get that hole where we want the hole is we're going to set this down where it's going to go. And we're going to put it right there. And we'll put our pen down in there and just mark the hole. And we'll just get a drill and we'll drill a little hole there and make sure I don't leave any burrs behind.